Hello everybody and welcome back to Alumni Hall here for this junior varsity contest between the Central Catholic Vikings and the Seneca Valley Raiders. I'm joined in the booth with Ryan Meredith and Austin Agosti. Looking to bring you guys this junior varsity matchup today. The clock just was reset to 14 minutes. The coaches are just getting their last words into their players, and I believe we are going to begin momentarily.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Alumni Hall. Sorry for the brief pause. I believe we were waiting for the referees to show up. If you're just joining us, we have the junior varsity matchup between the Central Catholic Vikings and the Seneca Valley Raiders. I'm joined in the booth by Ryan Meredith, who is a student here at Central, and my colleague Austin Agosti. Looks like the ref is bringing the ball to center court, and we are going to tip off right now. Tip is going to go to Central. Looks like Seneca Valley's already starting hot with the full court press. We have Randy Wilkerson setting up the offense here. He's going to drive inside, just off with the layup. It's going to be rebounded by the Raiders. Got Brendan Park at the top of the key. Going to be a foul away from the ball on number 2, Randy Wilkerson. It's going to be his first. Raiders are going to inbound underneath the basket. Inbound it to the top of the key. He's going to swing it into the corner near side. He's going to drive along baseline, put up a shot, contested. It's going to go. Central being met with a full court press here. They're going to have to break that. Get it over across half court for a corner 3 by Iwanaku. It's going to be off the back iron. It's going to be a foul on the rebound. Looks like it's going to go against number 20 from the Raiders. That's Andrew Roy. Central Catholic's going to be inbounding underneath the basket. Going to kick it to the top of the key. He's going to swing it to the elbow far side. Back to the top of the key. It's Randy Wilkerson looking to slow it up. He's going to dish it off to the elbow. Back to the corner for Wilkerson for 3, and just out. Offensive rebound by Central. Quick little pass, again off the mark. It's going to be a fight for the ball. And they're going to call it a jump. I believe that's going to go to the Raiders as Central did get the tip in. Raiders going to inbound. It looks like Central's also trying to pick them up full court. They're going to back off a little bit. Got it at the elbow. He's going to kick it into the paint, and he's going to lose control. They're going to keep it here, though, with the Raiders. Good defense by Central. Raiders are going to inbound underneath the basket. They're going to kick it up to the top of the key. Ref's going to call a foul on number 21, J.P. Byron. They are calling this game way differently than the first home opener. Way more foul calls here in the first quarter. Coach Altmaier definitely getting a few words in with the referee. Probably wasn't happy about that last call. We got the Raiders inbounding underneath the basket. They're going to kick it right into the paint. A little fade away. No good. Central with the rebound. It's Wilkerson bringing it up. They're going to kick it into the corner. Drive baseline. Sloppy pass gets intercepted by the Raiders. And sloppy dribbling is going to be taken by Central. They're going to call a foul on number 12. Got a little bit too aggressive on the defense. That is Jameson Graicio. Wilkerson gets the ball at half court. He's looking to establish the offense here. Wilkerson's looking for a hole. He swings it out to the elbow. They're going to swing it back up to the top. Looks like the Raiders are running a trap here. They're going to need to pass out of it. Wilkerson for a little mid-range. He's going to cash in. That's a nice little shot.
Yes, both teams are off to a very fast start. Not really setting up their offense as much.
You can tell the kids are still a little bit nervous. They want to get in there and, you know, push a little bit too hard. The refs are definitely calling this game a lot closer than they did the first one, though. So we got the Raiders, number 12 at the line. It's going to be Jameson, I believe it's Graicio. Could be saying that wrong. He's going to cash in on the first one. Free throw number 2 is going to rattle in. Substitution for the Raiders. Looks like number 10, Bo Lazewski's coming in. Full court press. They're actually going to capitalize on it on a steal. He's going to take it inside for the fancy layup. It's not going to go. Central's going to push it up to Iwanakw. He's going to spot up. Nice pass inside. Extra pass to the corner. We're going to swing it back up to the top of the key. Seneca Valley playing very, very tight defense here. Just going to have to work it around that 2-3 zone. They're coming back to the trap. There you go. Find the open man. Oh, and it looks like it may have been tipped. But the Raiders bringing it back up. Big man's going to try to go all the way and just out with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to the far corner. Back to the elbow. He's going to look to drive inside, and he's going to pick up a foul. It's going to go on number 15 of Central Catholic. That's Noah Mason. Definitely looks like the refs are trying to establish that they're not going to let the little stuff go this time.
Absolutely.
And the ref is actually going to call a technical foul. It's going to be a technical foul on Noah Mason. Not sure exactly what he did. May have just said a few extra words to the ref that he did not appreciate. So the Raiders are going to shoot 1. He's going to cash in on the first. He's going to cash in on the second. 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. We got the Central Catholic Vikings 2 and the Seneca Valley Raiders 6. So after the technical foul, possession is actually going to switch to the Raiders. Vikings are going to inbound. Or sorry, the Raiders are going to inbound. Swinging along the perimeter for a top of the key 3, and he's going to cash in. Seneca Valley still running that full court press. Central's going to have to pass their way through it. Iwanakw to the paint, and just misses the and one, but he's going to draw the foul and shoot 2. Exactly. You got to breathe, accept that the pressure's coming, and find the open man. Don't make any wild passes. Iwanakw's going to miss the first free throw. And the second one's going to go along, but Central's going to grab the offensive rebound. Swing it to the top of the key, back out to the elbow. Ball's poked away. They're going to call, I believe, a foul on number 10 from the Raiders.
Seneca Valley's coming out hard to play here today. They're playing intense on defense, especially with this full court press, and then him diving for the ball like that just shows the kind of intensity they want to play with here tonight.
Seneca Valley definitely has the energy advantage so far. You can tell these guys are ready to go. They're trapping on every pass. Central's got to be smart, make these passes. Remember what the coach taught you in practice. Just find the open man. Just like that. Easy 2.
Good move.
That's the one thing that can really break down the press or the double team is just proper passing, you'll find an easy shot every time. That's going to be a foul on, I believe, number 20 of the Vikings. It's going to be Tommy Christian. Going to call it a shooting foul as well.
Seneca really making a strong effort to get to the basket.
First free throw is going to clank off the back iron. With 2:56 remaining in the first quarter, we have Central Catholic 4, Seneca Valley 9. Second free throw on the way is off the front iron. Central's going to grab the rebound. Going to push it up. Iwanaku's wide open on the baseline. It's a rough pass to make. It's going to go out on the Raiders, though. Central is going to maintain possession. They're going to inbound underneath the basket. Going to inbound to the elbow to Iwanaku. He's going to swing it back up top. Going to cut down the middle, kick out to Iwanaku for three. Cashes in on it. Big three from Tyler Iwanaku. Going to cut the deficit to 2 as the Raiders bring it up. Still looking to push that pace. Good defense by Central. They're going to cause a steal. Looking to push it up. Kick it in the corner. They're going to kick it back up top. Iwanaku at the top of the key. He's going to swing into the corner. They're going to swing it back up to the top of the key. Look for a drive, a nice little take. It's not going to go. Offensive rebound. He's going to put the 2 back in. That's going to tie the game at 9. Nice little run here from Central. Top of the key 3 for the Raiders is in and out. Rebound by Central. They're pushing it up. Swings it into the corner, far side. Back to the top of the key. For a spot up 3, he's going to go off the iron. Rebounded by the Raiders. Raiders are pushing it up. He's met in the paint. A little bit of contact here, but they didn't call it. That's going to fall for him. Cross-court pass to Iwanaku. He grabs it underneath and just out. Gets his own rebound, but it's poked away. The Raiders are pushing here. Swings it out, and it's going to be stolen by the Vikings. Stolen again by the Raiders. He's going to drive baseline, and a nice block. Beautiful defensive effort there by Tommy Christian.
Yeah, both teams have certainly picked up the intensity here. Central, I think, is beginning to match Seneca Valley's intensity, which is something you very much wanted to see coming out of the Vikings.
Maybe you don't want to get too aggressive and start making bad plays, though. So they definitely got to find a nice medium between aggressive and methodic play.
Right.
We got the Raiders slowing it up now. Tommy Christian looking to get in there. It's going to cause them to throw away the ball. Central's going to come down. And he's met with, and it's blocked, I believe, and went out of bounds on Central. So it's going to be Seneca Valley ball. Raiders are bringing it up. He's going to find it right into the paint. He's met, and he's going to miss the shot, but shoot 2 as he was fouled. Not sure who they called the foul on. I couldn't read what the ref said. First free throw is going to be good. It's going to push the deficit to 3. Central Catholic 9, Seneca Valley 12 with 42 ticks remaining in the first. Second free throw is good as well. Central inbounding. They're still running that full court press. Going to have to find a pass out of it. Raiders are going to deflect it out of bounds. It's going to go back to Central. They're going to inbound it at midcourt. Inbounds it to the top. Christian's going to find a nice backdoor pass to Iwanaku, who's going to draw the foul. Beautiful pass by Christian. Good awareness by Iwanaku to hit that baseline cut. draw the foul, hopefully cash in on 2 here, shrink the deficit to 2.
13 first half fouls combined on both teams.
I agree. Monacue's going to miss the first one, and he's going to cash in on the second one. Turning this to a 1-possession game with 25 seconds left in the first. Seneca Valley's bringing it down. They're going to swing it to the elbow. He's going to look to drive in, throw up a wild shot. It's going to go out against Seneca Valley. That's going to be Central Catholic ball. They just need to slow it up here and break this press. There you go, work it up the side. It's Tommy Christian. They're going to call a block before the ball went out of bounds. Central's now in the bonus, so Christian's going to be shooting. It's going to be Tommy Christian at the line for a 1-and-1. Got a substitution for Central as well. J.P. Byron is coming back into the game. These are 2 big free throws for Central here. Can really cut the game to 1 point here if Christian cashes in on both. First shot is good. Second shot on the way from Christian is also good. So that's going to be a 1-point game. 6 seconds left here. They're going to try and work it up for a quick last shot. He's going to let it go, and it's going to get deflected. Beautiful defense by Central there. And after 1, we have a score of Central Catholic 12 and the Seneca Valley Raiders 13. So what'd you guys think of that first quarter?
A slow start for the Vikings, but definitely a pickup. Of course, scoring 10 points within the final 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think once they got used to the press, they might not have been expecting that right out of the gate. Once they settled down, I mean, these are things you practice, you know, with your teammates every day, how to break the full court press, how to stop the 2-man trap in the half-court offense. Sometimes at the beginning of the game, you know, emotions are going crazy, you know, you're all nervous. They settled in well and shrank the deficit to 1 here before the start of the second quarter. So I definitely think Central ended the quarter really strong, probably bring some momentum into the second quarter.
Yeah, if you're Central Catholic, you have to be very happy with how that half ended. You cut it down to 1 as well as got into the bonus right before the quarter ended. So you have to be happy if you're Central Catholic.
Yep. We have 14 fouls called in this first quarter. I think the last home game, there weren't even 14 foul calls, I believe, in the entire game. So, you know, high school basketball, you're not going to see the same refs every week. Every ref is going to call the game differently. So this comes to, you know, making the adjustments that you need to make and, you know, just rolling with the punches here. All right, so we're about to start the second quarter. Central's going to be inbounding it at half court. Seneca Valley still running that full court press. Central's able to break it, though, nice and easy. Iwanaku's going to miss the easy 2, but grab the rebound, put it back up, and cash in on the second one. That's the double-edged sword with the full court press. You can give up easy 2s if the offense just breaks it correctly. It's going to be a corner 3 from Seneca Valley. It's going to be off the mark. Central pushing it up. That's Christian. Bad pass is going to get intercepted by Seneca Valley. They're pushing it up. At the top of the key, they're going to reset the offense. Actually make a nice pass inside for the nice finish by number 22. That's Connor Oros. You can see that this trap is really giving Central some headaches here. It's going to be a missed layup by Seneca Valley. Iwanaku's going to grab the rebound. He's swarmed, though. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on number 12 here. They are really calling this game very, very tight. So as Austin pointed out earlier, Central Catholic is in the bonus already to start this second quarter. So Iwanakw is going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Central making some substitutions here. First free throw, Iwanakw is going to go off the back iron. Seneca Valley is looking to push it up here. Going to bring it inside of the paint, and it's just going to go out, rebounded by Iwanakw. He's looking to push it up. Ball's going to get poked loose. He's going to go up for two. He's going to cash in. That's actually going to put Central in the lead, 16-15. Seneca Valley is going to knock it off their own. Oh, actually, that's going to stay down here. I thought for sure that was off of Seneca Valley, but no, it's going to stay. They're going to inbound it underneath the basket. Going to kick it out to the elbow near side. Back to the corner. Looking for the man inside. He's going to swing it back to the top of the key. He's going to dish it off. Back to the elbow. He's going to drive inside. Little finger roll, and is good. Nice take there from Connor Oros. Central just looking to break this press here. Yep, good passing. Find the easy shot. Gonna get a little nervous and throw it up a little bit too early. Seneca Valley's bringing it back up now. They're gonna start at the top of the key. Gonna drive in the paint, another scoop. It's not gonna finish. We got Randy Wilkerson pushing it up. He's just looking to split this press by himself. Find his man in the corner, a little off. He's not going to be able to handle that pass. That's going to go out of bounds on Central. It's going to be Seneca Valley ball. Seneca Valley's going to inbound here. He's going to start at midcourt. They're looking to slow it up a little bit here. At the top of the key. Left side drive. He's going to stop. Find a nice pass inside to the big man. He's met, and he's going to throw a wild pass right to Central. Central's going to push it up here. Find the cutter, and oh, just out. Iwanakw with the rebound, though. And Central's actually going to throw the ball away. It's going to be a steal. They're going to steal it right back. Push it into the paint. A little stop and pop's going to go off the back iron. Seneca Valley's going to rebound. Cross-court pass to the elbow. He's going to dribble to the far side, kick it to the top of the key. They're going to call it travel. Big man was falling down. Trying to do a little bit too much. Lost his footing.
Now for Central Catholic, you've really got to wonder if some of these missed layups and missed free throws are really going to come back to haunt them in the end of the game.
They've had a lot of 2-foot attempts just kind of roll off the rim, but, you know, it happens. Central's going to inbound the ball. Wilkerson's going to get it right back. He's going to dribble it past half court. He's going to look to drive, loses control of it, and they're going to call a travel on him as well. Ball's going to be going the other way to the Raiders. And we're going to get a timeout by Central Catholic. Coach Altmaier wants to talk it over with the team. Well, both teams definitely not lacking energy here tonight. These guys came out ready to play. Both teams kind of have a little bit of a different style. But we got a close one-point contest here.
And Central Catholic is proving that they can beat this press. It's just finishing at the end after beating the press.
Yep. They're finding the man on the baseline every time. He's cutting perfectly. Just 3 or 4 missed layup attempts, you know. Those go the other way, and we're looking at a, 6-point, 7-point Central lead right now. So coach is just going to tell him, hey, calm down. The looks are there. We're getting good shots. As the game progresses and the nerves die down a little bit, these guys will get it under control. We're going to have Seneca Valley inbounding underneath the basket here. They are maintaining a 1-point lead. Looks like Central's trying to pick up the press a little bit here. They're meeting him at half court. Point guard is going to look to drive inside. He's going to kick it. Wild pass. It's actually going to stay with Seneca Valley. Seneca Valley is going to be inbounding underneath the basket now on their end. Pass is going to go to the top of the key. He's going to swing it near side to the elbow. Back to the far side elbow. Pass to the baseline. And they're going to call a jump on that. Beautiful defense there. That's going to be J.P. Byron's. Jump ball is going to go to Seneca Valley. They're going to kick it to the top of the key. Elbow three on the way and is good. That's Connor Oros. It's going to push the lead to 4 for the Raiders. Oh, and a wild pass. Easy steal and an easy 2 for the Raiders. That's one benefit that press has, and they're still packing it on. Central's just going to find the open man. He was there. Pass was late, though. They're going to call a push foul on, I believe, number 22 of the Raiders. That is going to send Brady Solinsky to the line. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Solinsky. First shot is good. It's going to shrink the deficit to 5 with just under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Iwanaku is going to check back in. He's at the scorer's table. Second free throw by Solinsky is also good. Yeah, it looks like Central's going to run that full court press as well. Definitely not as tight, but they're going to meet them. Got it at the top of the key. He's going to look inside, kick it to the corner for a 3. That's going to be just short. Central with the rebound. This is where you need to find the right man and the right pass. There we go, working into the corner to Iwanaku. He's going to find the man inside. They're going to call a push-off on 30. That is a very ticky-tacky foul, in my opinion. With kids that are these young, you know, sometimes you just got to let them play on that.
Absolutely. It seems like the refs here are absolutely going to be calling a lot of hand checks here tonight.
Yep, no hand checking tonight. I guess he didn't realize there are, in fact, 10 fouls, so we have moved from the 1-and-1 to a free 2. But you got to love the effort and the awareness. Second free throw on the way from Solinsky is off to the right. Seneca's going to rebound. Central's looking to run that trap now as well. There we go. That's going to lead to a steal. And just so, oh! They're going to call that over the back. That's going to be on Solinsky. This is going to be a 1-and-1 for Seneca Valley on the other end.
He may have missed the layup, but countering the press with the press seems to be working out for Central.
Yeah, I mean, they've really only ran it 2 possessions, and they already got a steal and an easy layup, but they didn't cash in on it. But it's almost good to kind of meet their press with a press of your own, you know, let the other team know, hey, we can do this too. First free throw is going to bounce off the back iron, but go in. It's going to increase their lead to 5 for the Raiders. Second shot is also good. Central looking for an inbound here. Looking to push it up the court. He's going to get trapped. He's going to make a wild pass. It's going to get tipped to Iwanaku for 3, and it's just going off the back iron. Rebounded by Wilkerson. He's going to cash in on the nice mid-range shot. And Central's going to poke it, but they're going to get it back. Central now picking up the defensive intensity themselves. Got the ball with the Raiders at the top of the key. They're going to swing it near side, back to the top of the key. Little backdoor cut. And they're going to call that staying with the Raiders. Raiders are going to inbound. Nice little inside pass. He's going to miss the easy finish, though, and it's going to be rebounded by Central. They're looking to push it up and still having a little bit of trouble with this press. Seneca Valley is definitely picking up the intensity. Dribble and find your man. There we go. He's going to kick it back up to the top to Wilkerson for three. Just short. I think he second-guessed that three once he got the ball.
Absolutely, and I think for Central Catholic, it's ideal if they slow the game down a little bit on offense instead of rushing in, because it seems a lot of these rushed attempts are ending up in missed baskets.
Yep. So we got the Raiders bringing it up now, looking to slow the offense up a little bit. He's going to look for a drive inside. He's going to kick it to the corner. It's going to get tipped. I believe that's Tommy Christian with a nice defensive effort. Seneca Valley is going to inbound on the side. Going to start at the top of the key. Elbow three from the Raiders is no good. Iwanakue with the hard-fought rebound. Going to kick it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's looking for an outlet. They got the men down the court, but just too late. Central's players are going in the correct spots to beat this press. The passes that are leading to them, though, are just a little bit off the mark. Inside to Christian. Christian's going to kick it out to Wilkerson. Wilkerson for the elbow three, just off the back iron. It's going to be rebounded by Iwanakue. Iwanakue's going to find the open man on the elbow. He's going to slow it up, swing it back to the top. Back to the elbow. 35 ticks remaining here in the first half. Back to Iwanakue. He's going to kick it into Christian into the corner. He's going to swing it cross court. Back to Wilkerson for three, and just off the back iron again. Seneca Valley pushing it up. Full court pass. He's going to throw up a quick shot. It's going to be no good. Swinging into the corner. He's going to look to drive. He looks for the contact. Not going to get the call here. We got Wilkerson pushing the pace. Elbow three, again off the back iron. Nice shot there at the end, though. So we had a hard-fought first half here. At halftime, we got a score of Central Catholic 20, Seneca Valley 24. We are going to kick it to commercial now and get a word from our sponsors.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Alumni Hall here for the second half junior varsity game between the Central Catholic Vikings and the Seneca Valley Raiders. Currently the score is 20-24 in favor of the Raiders. Definitely a lot of first half intensity. We had about 18 or 19 foul calls in the first half. Curious to see how the refs are going to score it here in the second half. But what'd you guys like out of the Vikings in the first half?
Personally, for me, the Central Catholic Vikings were able to match Seneca's intensity after a few minutes. It just comes down to once they break through that press, I think they need to slow down a little bit instead of getting maybe so careless with the ball on offense. Just take it down a few notches and then go to work on offense.
How about you, Ryan?
Central started off with a lot of fouls, with 7 in the first quarter alone. They only fouled 1 time in the second quarter, at which the ability not to foul is helping them a lot.
Definitely true. They're definitely going to want to try and keep out of the bonus in the second half. We had a lot of free throws in the first half. So we're going to have Central actually inbounding in at half court here. It's going to be Wilkerson looking into the middle, finds a nice cut, and they're going to cash in on that one. Good for Central to see one go through the hoop here right at the beginning, especially on a layup like that after they had a lot of missed layups in the first half. And Seneca's actually going to dribble it off their foot. That's number 20, Andrew Roy. It's going to go to Central now. Seneca Valley still running that full court press. They are looking to trap in the corners. Central's going to have to take it nice and slow here like they are and break this press. There you go. Little drive down the lane by Wilkerson with the finger roll finish. Seneca Valley's going to launch a 3/4 court pass. He's going to drive a little floater. He's going to be in and out. Rebounded by Iwanaq. And he's going to dish it out. Central's going to push it past half court here and try and set up their offense here. Iwanaq thought about the 3. He's going to dish it off at the last second to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with the mid-range cash. His mid-range shot has been on point tonight.
And that's Central's first lead since the start of the game.
Yep. Central is, in fact, taking their first lead, like Ryan said, by 2. Great way to start the half for Central. Seneca Valley now is working it into the corner. Work it back to the elbow. Big man's going to think about the 3. He's going to put it up and cash. Long 3 there by Andrew Roy. Central's pushing it up now, trying to break this press. They're going to find Wilkerson in the middle. He's going to find Iwanaq in the corner for 3. Bang! Both teams coming out firing in this half. Really good energy. Seneca Valley's going to pull for another 3. They're going to cash in as well. And Central's now going to be working it up. They're going to pass half court, swing it back to the middle. Nice little fake inside with the finger roll finish. That's number 1, Will Collins, with the beautiful touch. Seneca's going to launch a quick 3. That's going to be short. We got a Central player. Looks like he got hit on the transition. Refs are going to talk this one over. Ref is telling him he was too busy watching the shot. He did not see what happened on the rebound. Central definitely not happy about that because it looks like he took a hard hit.
It also seems like Seneca Valley has gotten out of their full court press.
Yeah, I think they're still running it, but they're definitely a little bit more selective on it. They're going to come out with it here, looking to find the trap. Central just needs to set that pick and find that open player, and it's going to lead to a errant pass here. It's going to go over Wilkerson's head. It's going to be a turnover for Central, and Seneca Valley is going to be inbounding it on the side, near side. And that looks like to be the makeup call for the missed call on the previous possession. They're going to call it the other way. I believe on number 13. Central is going to have possession again. They're going to inbound it on the far side. Try and push it up. Find the open man. find it into the paint. Nice pass and a nice finish there. Number 15, Brady Solinsky, seems to always be in the right spot at the right time. Central's actually going to get a turnover here on the other end. Another pass to Wilkerson, again hitting that mid-range. And he's going to look up and steal the inbound. Wilkerson's going to fire another three. Oh, and just off the front iron. The place would have went crazy if he hit that.
Even though they missed that, I think this is a time where Seneca Valley needs to call a timeout.
Yep.
Gather the troops, tell them to calm down a little bit.
Yep, Central definitely on a big run here. Oh, and a questionable call by the ref there. It's going to stay Seneca Valley ball. Central definitely came out, landed a huge haymaker. Have been almost perfect on their end. And now maintain a 5-point lead. It's been a 9-point swing. Seneca Valley's going to launch for three. It's going to be off the mark. There's going to be a technical called. It's going to be a team technical, I believe, on Seneca Valley's bench. It's hard to hear these referees with their masks on, but I did hear team technical. Wilkerson's going to shoot two here. First one's going to be off the back iron. Oh, and just an unlucky roll there from Wilkerson. He's going to miss both, but Central will maintain possession after the technical. Things definitely getting a little chippy here between the teams. I don't think Seneca Valley likes coming out and coughing up that lead. Running that full court press. Central's able to get past it. They're going to set up the offense in the corner here. He's going to drive baseline, kick it inside. Ball's going to get away from him. It's a scramble for it, and it's going to pop out to Seneca Valley. Seneca Valley looking, bringing it up here. It's going to be a foul. Number 20, Tommy Christian's going to come in the game for what looks like Brady Solinsky. Gotta love the effort that you saw from Solinsky in the start of the half.
Absolutely, and going back to what you said about the chippiness of this game, this is where both teams really need to stay level-headed so you don't give up a technical again.
Yep. Seneca Valley looking to establish the offense here. They're going to kick it into the near side corner, dribble it back up to the elbow. Little crossover, he's going to find inside. It's going to be rejected by Wilkerson. Iwanakw coming up the floor. He's going to find it back to Wilkerson. Top of the key, he's going to hesitate. Find a man in the corner, back to the elbow. Tommy Christian for three, bang. Beautiful ball movement here by Central. They really found their pace of play here. Everything looks like it's coming super easy to them. Oh, and again, another touchy call here. That's going to go against Christian.
And Central's on a 9-0 run.
Central is currently on a 9-0 run, I'm being told. And they are definitely setting the pace here in the second half. Iwanakw's going to grab a breather. Number 33, Patrick Newell, is going to enter the game. Seneca Valley is going to kick it up top. Wilkerson fired up on defense. He is ready to play. Swing it back to the top, back to the elbow, near side. Little crossover, he's going to find the lane, and he's going to get rejected by Wilkerson again. That is 2 blocks from him in the last few minutes. You can tell he is fired up. He's been hitting the three, he's been hitting the mid-range. We had a wild elbow from number 20. He's going to catch Wilkerson on the chin. And he's going to pick up the foul, though. I guess just got a little bit too close. Wilkerson is not happy. He is checking his man in the paint. The teammates are loving it. Oh, and it's going to go the other way. Wilkerson drawing the foul this time. Number 20 from Seneca Valley not happy about that call. This game has officially gotten chippy.
Yeah, so I don't think they heard my comment earlier about staying level-headed.
Definitely not. Hey, when you're this young, you're fired up. You got the crowd here, cheering you on. You got to defend your home court. Central's going to try and establish the offense here at the top. He's going to swing it to Christian at the top. Back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to pump fake, find a man in the corner. Back up to the elbow to Wilkerson. He's going to drive in, little floater, cash. Wilkerson on fire this quarter on both ends of the floor. And he's going to cause the strip on the other end. It's going to pop out to Central. Central's going to push the pace here. Lots of hand checking happening in this quarter. Looks like Tommy Christian was able to draw the foul there. He was bumped on the baseline. Seneca Valley bringing in a couple new faces. Same thing with Central. Central's going to be inbounding underneath the basket. Now holding on to a 10-point lead. It's going to be Christian at the top of the key. Central trying to work it inside here. Oh, and a bad pass. There's going to be a turnover. It's going to go to Seneca Valley. Driving up, little crossover, back to the top. He's going to find a man in the corner. He's going to choose the drive, find his way inside, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. The shot will go. It's going to be an and one for number 12, Jamison Greco.
And that ends a 4.5-minute drought for the Raiders.
Wow. 4.5-minute scoring drought for the Raiders. And not only that, the Vikings have been on a tear on the offensive end. Seneca Valley's going to cash in on that and one opportunity. That was a three-point play. Cuts the deficit to 7. Still imploring that full court press. Central needs to find the open man, not dribble too long. You got to set screens and pass and find the open man. It's almost impossible to dribble your way out of a full court trap. Central calling the play here at the top of the key. And a wild pass. Central's going to maintain and throw it away again. And for the easy finish on the other end, that's going to be a timeout on Central. Very well called timeout. The passing was getting out of hand. And Seneca Valley just capitalized and cut that deficit to 5 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Absolute wild quarter of basketball we're seeing here at Alumni Hall. Both teams definitely hyped up. Very ready to play. Just got to control your nerves. Find the open man. Set your screens on the full court press. Don't make wild passes. Central's going to be inbounding it. There we go. Another risky pass, just playbook, you can already tell where he's going to pass, and the defense can see that in his eyes. You got to sell the pass with a fake or a pump or something. Another soft pass. He's going to be tipped by Seneca Valley, but it will be out of bounds on them. This full court press now is definitely causing Central some headaches.
Yeah, I think Central's finding out that these little rainbow passes are not going to be able to get past this.
You make hard, decisive passes here. Another one going to get tipped. They're going to find an open man in the corner. He's going to launch one off the mark. Seneca Valley's going to rebound. They're looking to push the pace here. Kick it into the corner. He's going to go baseline. They're going to call that a blocking foul on Tommy Christian. He's not happy about that.
And that is his 4th foul of the game.
Surprised they are leaving him in. Yep, it looks like they're going to make a switch here. Seneca Valley's going to cash in on an easy 2, cutting that lead to 3 here. There we go. Good passes will break the press. Gonna swing it. Nice find on the baseline, and with the contact, he's gonna finish. That's number 33, Patrick Newell. Central's got to get down on the other end and set up the defense. So, and a nice poke, and he's gonna come up with it. There's a collision, the ball's loose. They're gonna call it for Central though. Crazy, crazy effort and intensity that we're seeing right now out of both teams. Central's making some changes. Christian obviously probably gonna sit down for the next few minutes now that he has 4 fouls. We're gonna have Wilkerson inbounding it. He's gonna get it right back at the top. He's gonna launch one. It's gonna be just short. Seneca Valley with the rebound. Launch a half quarter, and it's gonna be off the mark. So at the end of 3, we have a score of Central Catholic 42 and Seneca Valley Raiders 37.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Alumni Hall. We are about to start the 4th quarter here between the Central Catholic Vikings and the Seneca Valley Raiders. Just saw a crazy quarter of high school basketball, crazy intensity, crazy energy. Hopefully it carries over into the 4th quarter because I want to see all of it. Seneca Valley starting the offense up here at the top of the key. Number 22 is going to drive in. He's going to look for a flashy pass behind him. Little baseline drive here. He's going to kick it back into the corner. He's going to decide not to shoot. Find a nice pass. Oh, beautiful passing, but the easy layup missed. It's going to be rebounded. Kick to Iwanaqua for 3. Cash. Big man is feeling it from outside. That's going to increase their lead to 8. As Seneca Valley brings it up. Quick crossover, quick drive, high scoop, and it's not going to fall. Iwanaqua making a bad pass, but it's going to be saved by Wilkerson. He's going to push it across half court. There's a 3-man trap here on Wilkerson. Keeps his composure, finds Iwanaqua in the corner, just off. And they're going to call a push foul, I believe, on number 15, Brady Solinsky. Just got a little too aggressive on the rebound. Tommy Christian's actually going to come back in the game here. Still with 4 fouls, so he's got to be extra careful. And it looks like Seneca Valley is now going to call a timeout.
That was also Solinsky's 4th foul of the game as well.
Oh, wow. So we have 2 Central players with 4 fouls here with, I believe, right under 7 minutes to play, 6 minutes to play. It's time to get your finesse play in and, you know, just play smart. Remember, you got 4 fouls and, you know, not make the stupid extra little shove or hand check. So with right under 6 minutes to play, we have Central Catholic 45 and Seneca Valley 37. Looks like Seneca Valley is actually 1 foul away from entering the bonus. They're going to inbound it. Central's going to decide not to implore a press here. Number 10 has that top of the key. He's going to find a cutting. Number 12. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Wilkerson. Wilkerson feels like he got all ball there, but the ref disagrees. So we're going to have number 12, Jamison Greco, at the line. Going to cash in on the first one. Second shot is up, and it's also good. It's going to shrink the lead to 6 for the Vikings. Wilkerson's going to inbound into the corner. He's going to be met with a trap. Good, finds the good pass. Wilkerson's going to throw one in. It's going to get deflected. Seneca Valley pushing with numbers here. They're going to swing it back to the elbow, find an open man in the corner. He's going to hesitate, swing it back to the top of the key. Drive inside, nice dish. Number 13's off again. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Wilkerson. Number 22 set a good charge there. He is not happy about that call.
That is another Central player with 4 fouls.
Wilkerson's going to pick up his 4th. He is not happy. That's a valuable player you're losing now in some key minutes. Iwanaki bringing it up the court. He's going to find a man on the elbow. He's going to swing it to the near side elbow. Bring it back to the top of the key. A little stop and pop at the free throw line. Cashes in. Nice shot there by number 4. Seneca Valley's going to bring it up. Cross-court pass into the corner. Going to find a little drive, and it's going to roll in. Risky pass by Central. They're going to have to find their way out of this press. Good passes. We'll find Christian in the corner. Christian in the corner is going to pull up for 3. He's going to be just off. Seneca Valley looking to push it up here. And a beautiful finish there by number 22. That's Connor Oros. It's going to shrink the Central lead to 4. Central still having a little bit of trouble with this press. Christian's going to find the man past half court at the elbow. Central just needs to slow the offense down here a little bit. Find their shot. They're up by 4. They're going to swing the ball along the perimeter. Iwanaki's going to pull up deep 3, just off the mark. And they're going to call a push on 21 on the rebound. It's going to be J.P. Byron. That is going to put Seneca Valley in the bonus. Central committing their 9th team foul. So they're going to be shooting for the rest of the quarter, and with one more foul, they'll be in the 2-shot bonus. Number 20 at the line. First shot is good on the 1-and-1. Could shrink the lead to 2 here. And he will. Seneca Valley definitely shooting well from the free throw line as well. Looking to catch Central off in that press. It's going to lead to a scramble here. Central's going to pick it back up. Going to find an open man on the elbow for 3, and he's going to cash in. Big 3 there. Players are hyped about that. That was a big 3 to increase the lead to 2 possessions. Central now having a 5-point lead. You can see we did not lose any intensity that we had in the 3rd quarter. We got a full timeout by the Raiders here. Coach is probably trying to calm their players down just a little bit. It was getting a little sloppy out there, especially with Central trying to break this full court press. I can tell you firsthand, when you're trapped in that corner, everyone's screaming and yelling for the ball, your mind's going a million miles a minute. It's tough. to find that open man. You just got to remember what you practiced. Trust your teammates will be in the right spot. Find the open man and not make a sloppy pass.
Agreed. And for Central Catholic, what's key here is there is no shot clock. They can possess the ball for as long as they want.
Yep. Set that offense up.
Exactly. You do not need to push the ball.
Break the press, set the offense up, find an easy shot, live with the result. We're going to have Seneca Valley inbounding underneath the basket. Central deciding to back off a little bit with their press. Number 10's going to swing it. They're going to swing it into the corner. Back to the far side elbow. Looking to find a lane. He's going to swing it to the near side elbow. Back up top. Find a lane. He's going to dish it for a long three. It's going to be off the mark. A fight for the rebound. Central's going to come up with it. Looks like Seneca Valley is pushing off of the press here, trying to set up a better half-court defense. Try to work it in from the elbow, kick it to the corner. He's going to dribble it back up top. Central just needs to milk this clock a little bit. Nice pass inside, nice pass to the corner, little fake. Iwanaku in the corner. Now they're just passing, they're just milking this clock. This is exactly what they need to do. Now they've called a trap. They're going to find the open man in the corner, just off the mark. Iwanaku with a key offensive rebound, though. He's going to find a man inside. Back to the corner, attempt number 2, and the ball is going to get stuck. That's going to be a jump ball. Actually going to be in favor of the Vikings. They are going to maintain possession on that. That could actually turn out to be a key moment, the ball getting stuck versus losing out on that rebound.
Absolutely. Central was able to shave off about 35 seconds off that clock.
Yep, and with 2 minutes left, that's huge. Central looking to call an easy inbound play here. He's going to lob it up. He's going to be caught in the center. He's going to try and bang inside. A little bit of a wild shot. It's going to get tipped up. Seneca Valley's going to maintain. He's going to find the nice give and go, but he couldn't handle it. That's going to be out of bounds on Seneca Valley. That's going to be Central ball with just over 2 minutes to play and a 5-point lead. Central's going to find a nice break in the press here. They just need to slow it up. Ball's tipped and kept alive, and Central's going to maintain. He's going to find an open corner shot just off the back iron. And Seneca Valley is going to miss the easy layup on the other end. But a steal and another steal should be an easy 2 from Central. Iwanaku, the big man, he's not going to miss that. Seneca Valley looking to push here. Little Euro step, and they're going to call the offensive foul. Massive defensive play by Central Catholic. That is going to be huge. Up 7 with the ball with only 1:32 left. You got to love the kid giving the effort, stepping in front of that other man, and taking the hit. And a beautiful pass off the press, and the easy finish. That's going to push the lead to 9 with just over a minute to play. We got number 20 for Seneca Valley. He's going to be looking to back it in. He's met by Iwanaku, who they're going to call his foot out on the line, but a beautiful defensive effort. The Vikings are hyped up. The bench is cheering on their team. You got to love it. Wide open man in the corner, though, just short. Central's going to come up with the rebound. And it looks like they're going to start fouling. With 2 fouls to give, probably the smart play. But with a 9-point lead with 1 minute left, Central is in the best spot you could be in right now. He's going to find the inbound. He's going to split the 2 defenders. Find Iwanaku in the corner. He's going to swing it far side elbow, back to the top. Pass is going to get deflected and go out. It's going to remain with the Vikings. And it looks like Seneca Valley is going to sub the entire bench in, realizing this one is pretty much over. We're going to inbound at half court. Looking to probably just dribble it out, hold the ball at this point. It's going to be Iwanakw at the top. He's going to swing it to the near side elbow, back to the top of the key. A little bit of a sloppy pass, a little scruff here. He's going to get through, and Central's going to maintain possession. They're just going to look to swing it. Find the easy baseline. Back up to the top. They don't even want to give away the ball. With 12 seconds left to play, it looks like Central's just going to dribble this one out. Big win here for the Vikings. They definitely had to battle through some adversity here. They're going to take it home with a score 54-45. Definitely a big win for the junior varsity team here for Central Catholic. Wow, what a game.
Absolutely. Central absolutely battled back from that first quarter and were able to bounce back.
Got hot from three there in the third quarter. They were able to shrink the deficit and then build a pretty sizable lead that they actually maintained for the rest of the half. All right, folks, we are going to kick it to our sponsors here for the next few minutes as we prepare for the varsity matchup. So just hang tight, and we will be right back with you.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
In Oakland. My name is Rick DeRubis. Glad to be joining you on the call tonight alongside Ryan and Nick. You guys did a great job. You want to talk about the best JV game you ever could watch was certainly what happened there. A victory by the Vikings. But, boy, that was close, boys. That was close.
It was an incredible.
Everybody, get ready. Basketball action tonight. Just to throw this at you guys, in the last game, leading scorer for the Vikings was Matt Alessino. He had 15. Randy Wilkerson had 11. A pretty balanced offense last time we saw the team out. Of course, business is starting to pick up with the game tonight and the game Saturday, so we'll see who emerges. But, boy, I can't get over how blown away I was by that JV game.
Incredible energy. Incredible toughness shown by the Vikings.
I mean, you had to be tough in that game. That was not for the weak at heart.
Mentally.
Not for the weak at heart. For my household, it is a house divided tonight as my fiance, I hate to admit, she was a Raider. So gonna need the Vikes to take this one home. She made sure to give me the business before this game started, and we are ready to get underway. Tip and possession Raiders. Coming down the floor is 0 Lysick, and there are 2 of those in this game, 2 Lysicks in this game. Going down underneath, finds a man wide open, an easy layup for Luke Lawson.
And an and one, too.
And one, yeah. Well, that is not the defense you expected to see to start out this game after how tenacious they were in the last game against Norwin, but it's 11 seconds in. We've got some time, boys.
Shake off those early game jitters. Don't get too aggressive in there.
First one pulls up completely short, goes off the net, out of bounds.
And of course, Central coming back from a 2-game road trip. Last game they lost 53-65 against Hempfield.
A lot of basketball very quickly going to be played here in the month of January. Inbound, and here we go up the floor. It's DePonte. He looks around, is going to drive, stop, pull up, hits the corner. Gets it over to Bailey. Bailey back to DePonte, back up to the top of the circle, and they will reset with Jackson. Jackson, tightly contested, going to go down low to Sincar. Sincar looks at the foul line, goes back outside to the top. Looking to drive down inside, find somebody down low. That's Sincar. Sincar looking to go inside, going to be picked off by the Raiders. And here they come again. The Raiders trying to drive on the inside, going to be tripped up a little bit, lose possession of the ball, and it looks like a tie-up, and it's going the other way, possession Vikings.
Looks like Seneca Valley is following suit from their JV team, running that full court trap. Central definitely going to have to work out of it, find the open man.
Yes, the full court press ran by the whole entire Seneca Valley program.
And they're going to pick that ball off again. Yeah, it looks like so, boys. There's a three-pointer put up by Seneca Valley. They're going to miss. And rebound Sincar. Ooh, tough pass right there. Finds it over to DePonte. And he is going to be immediately met by 3 attackers, which leaves plenty of people wide open. Going to go inside off the glass. No good on the shot.
And a charge called.
And a charge call. That is an interesting call. Joe, can I get Nick in my headphones? I cannot. Okay. So the last home game, we didn't see a ton of fouls called. Already 2 up on the board for the Vikes. Here comes Seneca Valley once again, and they're going to be very methodical, obviously, in the moves that they make. Going to look to go drive down on the inside baseline, going to dish off the glass, and good for number 15, Lysick. And that is, again, 1 of 2 in this game. 4-0 advantage Raiders. Here come the Vikings once again, looking to drive down low. Has an opportunity on the baseline, up off the glass, no good. But we'll get the opportunity to shoot.
And one thing you got to watch out for is the Seneca Valley offense. They're averaging 76.6 points per game this year, and starting off 2-1.
That's a lot of points.
A lot of points for sure, and they went 4-17 last year. Atrocious, but they started off now 2-1 this year.
Yeah, they are certainly they certainly don't look like a team that was that only won 4 games last season, but it's early. Only less than 2 minutes evaporated off that first quarter clock. First one's up and good. Second one no good. 4-1 advantage Seneca Valley, and here they come again. On the far side, looking to set back up at the top of the circle. And boy, they're real good at that. That give and go move, they are super good at it. And they collect another. I think they've only missed but 1 shot, but here come the Vikings. And the Vikings looking to score 3 points, up and no good. Off the glass and saved by Seneca Valley, but put right back into the very capable hands of Alessino. He puts it up off the glass for good. 6-3, here comes Seneca Valley once again. And a beautiful move to get back. Anderson Sincar is a hustler. Although it does go off of his hand and back to Seneca Valley, and they're going to put another one up for 3. And boy, the percentage that Seneca Valley's shooting right now is quite high.
Yes, making a lot of their shots early, and can't say the same for Central. Central definitely needs to pick up the pace.
Well, they need to. I think what really Central needs to do right now is just calm down. Just it's okay. It's not it's a 6-point advantage in the first quarter. Everything is still fine here, but points right now, maybe take a little time off the clock and not feel so pressured, I think is exactly what they're going to need to do. Sincar has the ball. He gets it across court to Jackson. Jackson looking down low for an outlet. He finds one. Unfortunately,
they call a travel.
Yeah, they call a travel on Jaden Bailey, and a turnover by the Vikings with 4:40 on the first quarter clock.
And of course the Vikings are the complete opposite team to Seneca Valley. Very tough, defensive-minded team compared to the high scoring of Seneca Valley.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know what we're going to see. Obviously, like you said, Seneca Valley's putting up a lot of points thus far this season. We'll have to see if Central can play a different game. That ball is flat out stolen. That is a flat out robbery there by Bailey, able to snatch the ball away from a Seneca Valley player. Excellent job, excellent hustle, and a turnover by Seneca Valley going the other way for the Vikes.
And if Central can get their offense rolling, it might roll. Seneca Valley allowed 91 points their last game against NA.
Wow. That is a staggering number. DePonte looking to get over center court. He's going to dish over to Jackson. Back to DePonte. DePonte going to look to go down the lane. Is he going to take it all the way himself? He is. Off the glass, off the rim, no good. In and out. Seneca grabs that rebound, and they are on the other way in a hurry. Looking to drive down low, inside, up glass, and fouled on the way in is number 21, Oros. There are two Oroses as well. That was Caden Oros for Seneca Valley, and they are going to the line. 9-3 advantage, 4 minutes, an even 4 minutes off the first quarter clock. Nick, what do you say?
Seneca Valley definitely winning the energy advantage here tonight. Definitely looks like they're coming out with something to prove here.
It certainly does. That's a first one off rim, no good for Seneca Valley. I think that's only maybe the second shot they've missed in this first quarter. Got a couple substitutions coming off the floor. I saw big Luke Lawson. That kid is big, 6'3", and he looks to be just about, well, he's one of the tallest kids on the team. Second one up and no good, so not paying dividends on that foul.
As Central's tallest player, Matt Alessino, gets the rebound there.
Yes, he does, and they are on a hurry. DePonte in the corner, up for three, and good. That is good for what ails you, 9-6 advantage, but that ball is already down floor so quickly by Seneca. Looking to lose a handle on the ball, back to the top of the circle. Looked like he traveled, no call. Obviously, Coach Urso felt the same way about that one. Looking to drive down low in the paint, hop, skip. Yeah, I was going to say skip step, and it looks like a travel on number 21, Oros. And now you see maybe a little more of an advantage for Central Catholic. A couple of mistakes made. It feels probably for Central like Seneca Valley's coming down off that original high that they had coming out here on the floor, and an opportunity to tie this game with this possession for the Vikes. Inbound, made to DePonte on the far side. He's going to bring it across the floor, across center line. Deed up now, another man comes up to get him, but that always leaves somebody open out on the outside. Up for three, off the rim, no good. Collected by Seneca, and here they come. Quick move, stop, pull up three. In and out, grabbed by Seneca. They're going to try to put it up once more, and deflected downward and collected by Central Catholic, and here they go again on their horse. Here comes Jackson right down the lane, looking for the outside. DePonte in the far side, off the front of the rim, grabbed by Seneca Valley. The action is moving quickly, and here we go down the floor, and it looks like a foul called, and that is going to be against number 11, Noah Jackson.
This Seneca Valley team is pulling from three today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was kind of a strange shot to take when you had all this open space.
Yes, Brooks could have easily drove to the hoop and maybe got an easier bucket, but pull up three.
I agree with you, Ryan. I totally agree with you. I mean, maybe that's his game. Maybe threes are his game. I mean, we don't know that much about him, but am I mispronouncing something? Oh, okay, just checking. Oh, okay. Thank you for that update. Again, everything's live, folks, so as it happens, we just have to talk about it. Up to the hoop, nothing good. Comes down with it is number 24, Alessino. He grabs another rebound, has been good at that during the game. DePonte's going to look to go inside, stop, pull-up jumper, and good for two.
And getting saucy with it, DePonte.
Yeah, that was nice. And we got another turnover. Is that a turnover? Huh. Oh, we got a foul?
Pushed by number 33, Randy Wilkerson.
All right, Randy Wilkerson, 11 points in the last home game. and picks up a foul here. It's already 5 fouls collected by Central. Going to drive down low is number 5, Lawson. He's back in the game, and he obviously is a key to what they're doing down low. He has spent a lot of time in the paint, and now he's going to the line. Nice job so far. 2:03 left first quarter, and it's been a nice job considering the way Seneca came out and kind of poured it on a little bit to the Vikes. The Vikes have recovered pretty well.
Yeah, Seneca, the Raiders came out 9-3 start.
Yeah.
Now Central's brought it back within 1.
Well, one thing we can see that Seneca has not been great at is foul shooting. Have they made one foul shot this? I don't know that they have.
They have not made one foul shot.
And they are looking for another. First one, no good. And that should teach me to ever say anything. They make their first one, 10-8 advantage. Now the clock's moving. And thus is the Vikings looking for a wide open man underneath and just overthrown.
Alessino tried a football pass there. He does play football, but he does play on the O-line, so not the greatest arm.
Yeah, maybe not, but he did go for the home run. 45 in the game, Langston Moses. I had him marked as 4, so I apologize for that. And I think he drew a foul, did he not?
Nice play
Cole
there by
Brooks with a block.
Pascamora.
Yeah.
Players exchanging some words here on the court.
Ryan, who's wearing 4?
That would be Pat Scarborough.
Vikings. All right, little bit of action right there, putting everybody sitting down and calming down. I'm sorry I wasn't calling it. Luckily, there is video of what happened. Just trying to get my rosters right, as there is a 4 and a 45 in this game.
As coach is trying to calm down Matt Alessino.
Yeah, Matt Alessino is definitely hot about something. I did not catch what happened, but just want to give everybody their opportunity here. Is Scabora 4 or 45? Okay, so wearing the number 4 is? First one missed, by the way, as obviously a technical was called. First one missed by Seneca Valley. Second one made, 11-8. So that brings us back up to speed. Again, folks, apologize. Sometimes the rosters are not numbered correctly. Just want to make sure everybody that's in the game gets called correctly. Inbound for Seneca Valley. Seneca Valley looking to drive inside, kicks back out to the outside, to the top of the circle, drives the paint, up, no good. And that is going to be a foul on, I believe, Iwanaki. Brady Solinsky is number 4.
With 1:30, Seneca goes to the line. Clanked off the backboard, the first one.
All right, now I think we got everybody on our list. First one, no good again. That's, they have missed the first shot of 2 every time. And now they have picked up the pace to hitting that second one. 12-8 advantage, 90 seconds left to go. Clock's not running. Clock is not, there it goes, now it's running. Vikings get back up the floor, and they give the ball right back to Seneca.
Yeah, Luke Lawson was just in the right place at the right time there.
Yeah, Luke Lawson is obviously a key to this. There's no doubt about that. He doesn't care for the call of a travel, so they're going to turn the ball over back to the Vikings. Number 4, Brady Solinsky. I mean, I saw him play in the JV game. He obviously can play ball. He is in the game right now for the Vikings. Here comes DePonte. He's going to take it to the far side, get double team, looks for an outlet. He finds one, I think. Able to keep that ball in the possession of the Vikings. There you go on the outside. Iwanaki up, no good. Nice attempt at a save there by Moses.
And a great hustle play by Moses.
Yeah.
Great effort there by Scabora.
with 58 seconds to go here in this first quarter.
And the methodical moves of Seneca Valley.
Yeah, just drain some clock away.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. And another turnover by Seneca Valley. Hey, this is an interesting, strange game. I mean,
and
it feels like, honestly, guys, it feels like Seneca Valley could be up by 8 to 10 points, but it's a 4-point game.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely have come out, I think, with more energy than the Vikes have, and I'm not saying that disparagingly. It's just they're obviously a group that's charged to play this game.
And I think a big contributor to that is the 9 fouls Central has in this first quarter.
Yeah, that's a lot. You're absolutely right. 9 fouls is not a good thing. DePonte's going to move inside. He's going to go off the glass. No good. It's grabbed by Seneca Valley. And we got another foul coming up.
And Seneca is now in the bonus.
Yeah, I was going to say, they called that on 45.
It'll be a 1-and-1.
So Langston Moses picking up another one. Already 10 fouls on the Vikings. Did I say the wrong name? Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like the refs are definitely calling this game closer than the last one we were here.
Yeah,
I think we saw maybe 14 total fouls in the entire game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. 14-8 is the score now. And as Nick mentioned, there's already 15 fouls called in this first quarter with 27 seconds left. Wilkerson goes to DePonte. DePonte looking to get across the line. He does so. Going to put it down low. Looking in the corner. Up for 3. No good. Off the rim. Collects his own rebound. High off glass and good. Outstanding individual effort by Carter Anthony. And an opportunity for Seneca to catch back up. Joe, make me promise you that for Saturday's game, I'm going to take this and rearrange it. Scabor is your cousin, so I got to make sure I get his name right. That's how the first quarter will end. A launch ball by Randy Wilkerson, no good. It's 14-10. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a minute.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. I'm Rick, that's Ryan. Nick's here too, and as we get ready for the second quarter, what'd you see there, Ryan?
Well, definitely not a game Seneca Valley's used to. Low scoring, high amount of fouls. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, Seneca Valley's averaging 76.6 points per game, which is absurd for a high school team.
It's real good, and you're right. I will say this, though. If Seneca Valley could hit foul shots, this game looks brutal. Central needs to make sure that they stay in it by the fact that they did not get swamped by them making the foul shots. And here they come again to Seneca Valley, looking to drive inside, kicks it back outside, 11 up with the three-pointer. He's going to miss. Everybody boxed out. Nice job there to grab it by Bailey. And Bailey's moving down the court. He gives it over to number 15, Carter Anthony.
And a travel on Anthony.
Wow. It's just something picks up and then taketh away here at Alumni Hall. And here comes Seneca again, and a lot of these things run through Luke Lawson. He has the ball now at the top of the circle. He's going to dish it over to one of the Lysick brothers. Going to bring it to the top and back out, nice circle around by Ben Hicks. Ben Hicks looks for somewhere to go to, back to Lawson. Lawson going to drive inside. Iwanaku is there.
And Lawson will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, boy, it's a tough road home, isn't it? I think that, Iwanaku didn't even start the game, and I think he's got at least 2 fouls.
Yeah, and that's Central's 11th foul today.
Yeah. Board not updated, but that's the 11th one, and Lawson hits his first one, which has been an uncommon theme for the Raiders thus far. 15-10 advantage. And he's going to miss the second one. Is that an over the back? I believe it was called on number 11, Ben Hicks. And the Vikings have the ball. And again, hanging around because foul shots have been difficult for Seneca to come by. Again, plenty of energy, just not making it count, giving the Vikings an opportunity. And here they come with one of their dynamic players. DePonte is going to look to go down low. They kick it back out to the outside. Boy, they do play tenacious defense, don't they?
Yes, it looks like they're running a 3-2 zone.
They are certainly intent on keeping everybody away from that paint. Here comes DePonte. He's going to look, and his pass is deflected. Attempted pass is deflected. Grabbed again, and Seneca Valley's already in position. They're going to have a miscue. The kid slipped, and here come the Vikings looking for a 3-on-2.
Euro step, no good.
Yeah, the Euro step. Seldom called Euro step, all right. No good. 6:33 to go, and again, the Vikes getting their chances. And this would come away with points right here would really be good for the Vikings. Going to get that inbound. DePonte has it here in the near side. He's going to try to find himself some room. He does. He goes off glass. It's no good. But he is going to go to the line.
They call. That was a blocking foul.
And he goes to the line. First one up. And it's true.
This one's a big one. It would bring it to one possession.
It really, yeah, it is a big one. And he is able to do that. 15-12, the advantage.
And timeout Central.
I think it's a good timeout. I do. You know, you can feel good about putting up those 2 points. You can get everybody kind of settled down. It's just, you know, from the last game that I was able to watch here at Alumni Hall, it seems like a different Vikings team. And boy, Seneca Valley comes in very game. No doubt about it. You said almost 77 points.
76 points, 0.6 points per game.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. And to find yourself 6:33 into the second and only have 15, it's hard right now to know so much about the opposing team, but they're certainly not on pace to hit their regular number.
No, and Seneca also has a less than ideal defense, averaging 69 points given up per game.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to overstate it, but just right now, the Vikes aren't scoring. The opportunities they're getting, they're not scoring. Here comes Seneca again. Seneca to the near side, back out again. Gonna look to drive inside, and a travel call. So again, opportunity coming the Vikings' way in this one possession game. Brady Solinsky looking to inbound. And he is able to get that ball in to Carter, back to DePonte. DePonte brings it up. Carter back in the far corner looking to drive with it. And I thought that ball went out of bounds. Nice job keeping it in play for the Vikes. Carter has it. He is double teamed and he comes through with it to Solinsky. Back to Carter in the far side. Going to Bailey. And Bailey looking to drive down low. He goes over 2 guys, up
Oh.
off the glass, and good for Bailey. Making this a 1-point affair.
Of course, no shot clock like college and the pros here, so no worry about time.
And I think that benefits the Vikes in this game.
Yes, definitely.
Far side three-pointer put up. Bailey comes down with the rebound.
Has a chance to take the lead here.
On the horse is Anthony. He's looking to not lose his balance. Back over to Bailey. Bailey surveys. DePonte, top of the key. Going to drive inside, and he is going to carry it. He will carry the ball for a turnover. Yeah, I'll be the first to admit I could never play ball like any of the kids out there on the floor. I think sometimes I think your feet just go faster than your hands, and I think that was the case there.
Yes, just a mental lapse there.
Well, I mean, the kid is lightning fast. I couldn't even fathom being that fast. Trying to go down inside to Lawson, picked off by the Vikings, trying to go the other way, and then they turn the ball right back over to the Raiders of Seneca Valley. Near side, it's Brooks. Looking to go down low to the far side. Lawson back out three-pointer. It's up off the front of the rim. Zielinski and DePonte come together. DePonte comes away with it. He's on his horse, going to look to drive down inside, loses the handle on the ball, and he will be fouled on the way in.
That will indeed be a shooting foul.
Well, now they have 8 fouls. And I do think
Central's done a better job not fouling here in this second quarter.
They really have, but the number on the shot clock or the number on the clock is 0, and I think it's at least 11 or 12 fouls.
Yes.
I thought maybe it would start over 2, but they're definitely over 10. First one made by DePonte.
And this one to take the lead for the first time in the game.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Ryan. First time in the game. Don't say it too loud. Oh. What? That looks like
32 has blood.
Yeah, Awaniki has blood on his jersey.
So the options that coach has right now is sub him out, or call a timeout and you could get him back in. Looks like they're just going to sub him out.
And what they do. By the way, he does not appear to be bleeding, so I don't know where the blood came from. As we just taking a look at him, they are going to basically rub that blood down with peroxide to make sure that it's. Oh, okay. Well, that.
It's actually number 5, Lawson, who has the.
I tell you what, right now, I mean, you don't want to see any kid get hurt. He doesn't appear to be hurt, but. And making that first advantage of the game, 16-15 for the Vikings, is DePonte. Take advantage of while Lawson is out, because he is certainly a big part of what they're doing for Seneca Valley. Getting dangerously close to taking it back across the line were the Raiders, but they are able to hold that in the zone. Moving the ball around top of the key, looking at, goes off the fingertips there of Noah Jackson and out of bounds. Nice hustle by Jackson, breaking up the play. The possession's going to stay with the Raiders. And the staff here working on, it looks to be a hand for Lawson. Iwaniki, by the way, back on the bench and eligible to get back in this game. 4:15 to go here, second quarter. First advantage of the game for the Vikings. Seneca looking to go down in the paint, but their big guy Lawson is the one being attended to. And it looks like we've got another foul called. Let's see who this is on. Looks like it's on 11, Noah Jackson. And going to the line, is that 15?
Yes, that is 15. Number 15, Larkins.
Aiden Lysick. He's going to miss his first one. Okay, got DePonte checking back into the game. Pat Scabora comes out of the game. There you go. There you go, Joe. Cousin Pat. Up again. And again, they're really good at making their second foul shot. And we have a tie game at 16. Low scoring. DePonte's going to bring that back up the court. Dish it off to the side, looking for an outlet. He finds one. Up for three, no good. Looking for the rebound. Nice job keeping that ball in bounds. Ball goes off Seneca, out of bounds. Nice defense by them, but it's going to stay Vikings ball right in front of the visiting bench. Looks like Selinski's going to inbound. He does so to Sinkar. Sinkar gives to DePonte. DePonte's going to circle around, and they're going to try to find some open space. Laying off a little bit is the Vikings defense now, or I'm sorry, the Raiders defense. Now they try to go down inside, do the Vikings. They're going to miss. The Raiders are on their way back up the floor, off the glass, no good. Off the front of the rim, no good. Grabbed by Anderson Sinkar, and he is triple teamed. Looking for an outlet, finds one to DePonte. DePonte goes up court. They're looking to move. They have the numbers. Do the Vikings up off the glass, and good. And reclaim their lead by 2, 18-16 in favor of the Vikes.
And a really great possession there, just getting the ball down quickly and scoring.
Absolutely. Nick, what'd you see?
I saw Central weathering the storm very well. Came back firing here despite a lot of fouls being called on them. Some I agree with, some I definitely did not agree with. But credit to these kids for, pushing through, and they're sporting a 2-point lead now, which a while ago did not look like the case.
There you go. We're teaching the youngins, Joe. We're teaching the youngins. We're very glad to have you be a part of Central Catholic Viking football. I have football on the brain today. Basketball, as we're here in Alumni Hall. We appreciate everybody who is who's joining in, and let your friends know that this is available to them. Let the alumni know that this is available to them. Sometimes I think we don't distribute the information as well as we can, so let everybody know that supports these Vikes that this is available to them, and I do believe we will be back on Saturday for the next home game. Let everybody know. That is a 1:30 start, I believe, for the varsity game, and we'll get you the rest of that information at halftime, so we can you can plan accordingly to be a part of the action with us on Saturday. But we've got plenty of business left to attend to right here. A slim 2-point lead for the Vikings, who have clawed their way back from what was once a 6-point deficit at 9-3 to take the lead here with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Seneca, I was going to say.
Travel there.
I was going to say.
And a very easy call to make.
Yeah, right in front of the referee. That was the easiest call to make. And now we see the Vikings causing a little bit of chaos in the game of Seneca Valley. DePonte with the ball to Sinkar. Sinkar looking for a wide open man. It's Selinski. Selinski back down to DePonte. DePonte at the top of the key. He surveys, finds somebody near corner. Not going to shoot, looking to pass. Does so up to Sinkar. Back to DePonte. DePonte looking to drive on the inside.
Since the 4-minute mark in the first quarter, Seneca has only scored 7 points.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's keeping track of everything. Good looking out on that one, Ryan, for sure. 2:42 left here, second quarter. DePonte shooting 2. 9 fouls up on the board for Seneca. And DePonte adds to the lead. DePonte true on the second one, and certainly the biggest lead that the Vikes have had in this game. 4 points the advantage. Seneca Valley looking to come back on them. The Raiders go down low, and they're going to call a charge.
And that's big momentum for the Vikes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see the Vikes get that call. There was a lot going on there, and I think maybe it was the waving of his arms when he went down that made it feel a little more dramatic than it might have been. Not that he tried to play it dramatically, just it just kind of looked that way, but nonetheless, Vikings have the ball, and they are looking for more. Going to drive down on the inside. Sinkar off the rim and good. And now you see that transition game really moving forward for the Vikings, and they are feeling it.
Just all the momentum on Central side.
Absolutely. Far side to Lawson. Their big guy back in the game after bleeding. Ball kicks off somebody's leg, rolled off right to a Seneca Valley player, off the glass and good. That's number 3.
Cole Brooks.
And here comes DePonte looking to make a home run pass, and he finds, I guess that would be a double or triple pass, but he does make it over across the line, looking to drive down low on the baseline. High off glass.
And an up and under for Devontae, and really just a clean move right there.
Yeah, I would say DePonte is certainly feeling it. They're going to call DePonte for that foul. 1:35 left to go. Scoreboard only goes to 10, but I think this is probably team foul 13 or 14, maybe more. We'll check at halftime, but you got to think about who's in that trouble now. Seneca Valley making their first free throw, their first points. They're finally picking it up a little bit, 24-19. But we're going to have to try to grab these fouls at halftime because this is going to matter for the second half. Second one's up and good. It's still a 4-point advantage, 24-20. 90 seconds to go first half. DePonte with it. Over to Sinkar, back to DePonte. DePonte looking to go across the line. He's going to be double teamed right before he gets to the line, and it's going to be a turnover.
7 violation there. Couldn't get across in time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. There wasn't much he could have done. He just flat out ran into 2 bigger fellas that just would not let him get over the line.
As Seneca Valley uses the timeout.
So we've got this timeout here, under 90 seconds to go. You don't want to see the Vikes give up any more points here, although they did just turn it over. You'd like to see them be able to score another 2 or 4 quickly, because when they've picked up the pace, they've been able to score. The first quarter, looking at what they did there, it moved so methodically in the favor of Seneca. The second quarter, a whole different story. Central Catholic able to adjust, able to move quicker, able to get their shots to fall, because they did have opportunities in the first quarter. They just didn't get them to fall. Second quarter, different story.
Yes, definitely shooting so much better in the second quarter than the first quarter. And it's been the exact opposite for Seneca Valley.
Yeah, I mean, it really has been, it's cliche, but a tale of 2 quarters. First one belonged to Seneca. Second one, certainly the pace is being dictated by the Vikes. Seneca Valley looking for more, goes to the far side. They're going to put up a 3. That is not going to go, and
they're going to call a foul, shooting foul there. They're going to say he got his elbow, and he'll go to the line for 3 shots.
Randy Wilkerson, the responsible party for that foul, and yeah, it's 3 shots. If he hits them all, going to make it a 1-point game. On the line is Brooks. First one will dance around the rim but fall. Brooks on his second shot. It's up. No good. And the third one coming. Up and true, making this a 2-point advantage for the Vikes as they look for more. With just over a minute to go, they're able to get across the line, down low to Sinkar. Sinkar in the corner to Iwanacue, back up to the top to DePonte. Looking to score is 33, long 3, no good. It goes off the feet of Lawson and out of bounds. So
and what ball movement on that drive right there.
I tell you what, I mean, they had it all but the finish there. There's no doubt about that, all but the finish. DePonte inbound, Iwanacue has it. DePonte looking to go down low. He dishes that ball off. Very nice to Zielinski. Zielinski puts it away for good. 26-22, 42 left to go in the first half. And you get the feeling Seneca's just trying to move the ball for a 3-point attempt. They do get that attempt. It's no good. Lawson comes down with it. He turns around. Nice putback by Lawson. 26-24, 25 seconds to go. You'd like to think this might be the last possession of this half, and you'd certainly love to see the Vikes come away with some points. They get the ball across the line. Iwanacue has it in the corner. He's going to pass it back out.
And a travel there for...
Is that Wilkerson?
That is.
14.6 to go. 2-point advantage for the Vikes. You'd like to see them keep it going into halftime. Lawson's going to inbound on the Seneca side of the court. And now they do take possession of that ball. Clock starts. 10 seconds left. Lawson has it. They've got it far on the outside. Too far to take a shot. I think going to stop, pull up, take a three. Off the glass, no good. Lawson there for the rebound. He puts it back, and that's how this half will end. So we said it. First half Vikes, or first half Raiders, or first quarter Raiders, second quarter Vikes, and now we find it all knotted up at 26. We come back in about 8 minutes and do it again. Your score tied up at halftime, 26 Raiders, 26 your Central Catholic Vikings. We're going to thank our sponsors, and we'll be back with more.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Welcome back, everybody, for the second half from Alumni Hall. It's knotted at 26. Nick, what did you see in that first half for the Vikings that you thought they could build on in the second half?
Well, they definitely showed resiliency in that first half, able to weather that little storm they had in the beginning from the Raiders. Really just want them to set up the offense, let the easy buckets come, find the open man, make the easy shot. Sometimes when you get that full court press, you feel really, anxious to get the ball out of your hands or make an errant pass. Settle it down, remember what you did in practice, remember how to beat the press, find the open man, get the easy two.
Ryan, thanks, Nick. We've talked quite a bit about all the fouls. I went over and got who's in foul trouble. Unfortunately, there are 2 players with 3 fouls on the Vikes, and those are 2 very key players. Noah Jackson has 3, and Matt Olasino has 3. 2 had by Scabora and Sinkar. So I'm not sure exactly what you're going to see here. I mean, I think maybe they're going to have to let them play a little bit more. The referees will have to let these teams play a little bit more, because it's hard to believe that they could call more fouls in the second half than they did in the first. And here we go. We're underway. Noah Jackson back in the game. He is going to be your court general. And he is going to bring that ball back to the near side and take it right back right away. And now he's going to go to the far side with it, looking, surveying. Bailey has it. Back to Jackson. Does not go over his head. DePonte has it. Now it's back in the corner. They're playing the far side of the court.
And great ball movement by the Vikes.
I like it. I like it. Melt the clock away. Melt it. DePonte has it. He's going to look to go down inside to Sinkar. Sinkar gets the ball knocked away, and it's grabbed by Seneca Valley. They're back up the floor. And we'll see what they can do. 45 seconds already dripped off the clock here. Third. Going to go down low with it. At least they're going to attempt to. Pulls that back up. Goes off the back of the rim, and it is grabbed by the Vikes. Here they come again. DePonte with it, far side. The Vikings are going right to left. Boy, buried deep in the corner. Nice job over there.
DePonte's only a sophomore, and it's his first year on varsity, but he looks like he's been playing on varsity for 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. A lot of confidence in that kid. I just referenced back to that JV game that was just so fun to watch. And he was certainly a general out there going down low. They get it inside to Olasinu starting the second half here. He's going to pick up those 2, and it's 28-26. First lead change of the second half. Looking to drive down low. Again, Lawson, a big part of that, and he's going to get his pocket picked, and here we go. Up, off, glass, good. Jaden Bailey putting it away. He did all the work on that one. Back up to that 4-point advantage, and
late call there.
Yeah, and it is an unfortunate call. Jaden Bailey, luckily not in any sort of foul trouble. Going to the line is Lysick. He's going to miss his first. That's Connor Lysick. There are 2 Lysicks in this game. Aiden being the other one. 0 at the line now, 15. Aiden Lysick. Misses the first. And continuing with their trend, true on the second one.
Yeah, I think they're shooting about 50% from the line.
Yeah, probably, because they seem to make the second one. Down low to Olasino, back off the glass, and good. Quick motion, Bailey gets the ball there quickly, and you gotta like the way Bailey's come out here in the second half. Coach Urso getting everybody fired up, lots of claps. And that is not
Well, it looks like
a welcome
the refs
sign.
are going to continue to call the game like they did in the first half, not letting that whistle go down.
I mean, from the last game we saw here at Alumni Hall, this is a different story. In that last game when we were here, guys, they called nothing.
Yep.
I mean, it was like 5 fouls in the first half. But Seneca has it again nonetheless. and they're looking to set something up. Lysick looking, he gives over to number 3. That is a 3-bucket and good by Cole Brooks.
And 1-3 by number 3.
Yeah.
And that is very good looking shot there, went in. And now a chance to make it a 1-point game and a 4-point play.
Whew. Look, it's obvious that neither the Raiders nor the Vikings are going away easily in this one. I mean, this is a good, tight game.
And both teams keep getting to these little 6-point leads, and the other team just reels it back in.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It makes the game interesting. I'd rather watch a game like this. I think it's more interesting than a blowout for sure. And he is true on that 4th point, making it a 1-point game. Great individual effort there, but now the Vikes need to, and you know, honestly, they need to just keep put Alessino underneath the hoop. They're going to find the ball down here quickly. DePonte has it. He's going to look, drive inside, decides to come back out, give it some time, and set up.
Alessino's been the tallest player on the court almost every game he played at 6'7".
Yeah, I mean, he's a big kid, and you know what? So far in this half, he's putting in the work in the paint, and they got to keep going to him as long as it's open because he's making them. And I was going to say, unfortunately, it looked like a travel by Randy Wilkerson, and that ball's going to turn back over. Quick 3 minutes gone here already in the first part of the second half, in the third quarter. Already about 3 minutes off the clock. Not a lot of scoring in that 3 minutes. We came in at 26-26. Well, I guess maybe there was, you know. 6 and 5 so far off the glass and good for Seneca Valley, and they take the lead back for the first time in a long time. Alessino has it now. Look it over to Bailey. Bailey's been good in this second half so far, moving the ball. DePonte, he's going to try to go inside, tries to backdoor it to Alessino. It's going to get picked off. Go back down the floor, number 3, up for number 3 again.
And Central needs to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree.
When they slow the pace of play down, they play better. It's just how they've been playing all year.
Yeah, I don't know if it's nerves. I mean, they went in. I think they thought they were going to go into halftime with the lead. They went in tied. Here comes Bailey again. He gets to Alessino down along the line. He's off the glass. He's very Bill Lane Beer-like for those that remember Bill Lane Beer. He misses his first attempt, but cashes in on the second and takes the lead back.
Little 89s Pistons action right there.
This guy calls out the 89 Pistons. I want to do every game with this guy. Way to go, Ryan. 4 minutes elapsed in the third quarter. Ryan knows his basketball, and so do the Vikes, able to stop Seneca Valley there and bring it back down court. DePonte looking to make a move. Tries something fancy and gets fouled for his efforts. That foul's going to go on number 3, Cole Brooks. Bailey looking to inbound. He does so to Alessino, and you don't want to see him up there. You want to see him down in the paint where he is just killing it in this second half. DePonte tries to get it over to Bailey and goes off of a Seneca player in the process, so going to have to inbound again. 3:39 left to go third quarter. Bailey tries to get it into DePonte, and it is picked off by Seneca Valley. Off glass and good. Nice steal and move by Connor Orris to take that 1-point lead back for Seneca. But here come the Vikings real quick. To Sinkar, he has it. DePonte going to take that long 3, going to go out the front of the glass. And it is saved by Seneca Valley and already back up court. This kid just can't stop throwing down threes, and he keeps making them. Cole Brooks making this a 4-point advantage for the Raiders. Back again is DePonte, and again another error as they go.
But that's out of bounds off of Seneca.
Yeah, Seneca did everything they could to save it from going out off of the hands of Anderson Sinkar. That was number 13, Brian Olin, with the effort, but goes off his fingertips and rolls out of bounds. 3 minutes left here to go. So for the length of time, guys, it felt like going into the halftime and how long the first 2 quarters took. Nick, it seems like this is just flying by.
It's definitely flying by. I think we only got 5 foul calls here so far. compared to the first half, I think we were at like at least 10 by now.
Yeah, probably.
Central, I think they need to find Alessino in the paint. He's getting whatever he wants down there. I think they need to slow it up, let him bang down there a little bit, and let him go to work. He's been getting easy twos every time he gets the ball. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree. I mean, so far in this second half, Alessino in the paint, even when he's missed, he's rebounded, put his own rebound back for points. So, I mean, the byproduct of that is he does have 3 fouls.
Yep.
So you have to be careful with him because you need him in this fourth quarter. You know, you're down 4. He's a guy that can get you 4, but he can't get you more points if he's not in the game. He can't touch anybody. I mean, you just have to do that, but you can't. I don't think you can really afford to not have him in there as we're back to play. Central's going to inbound. They do so. Quick 3 up, no good. Grabbed by Seneca Valley. Here they go, moving it quickly down floor. Seneca Valley looking.
Oh, and swatted away.
Absolutely. Nice individual effort there. I mean, you can't say both teams have hustled. I mean, there's just straight hustle on both teams. Inbound by Seneca Valley. It was an interesting inbound, too. Just kind of a lob inbound. Went over the defender from Catholic. Going to go drive down low in the paint. Get fouled on the way in is 0 Connor Lysick, and he is going to go to the line.
And more free throws for Seneca.
Which again, if you're going to average it out, there probably are, as Ryan mentioned earlier, they're probably shooting somewhere around 50%. They seem to miss the first one and make the second one almost every trip down. Let's see if the trend continues.
A little bit of announcer's curse right there.
Yeah, really. You got to stop me from saying this, Ryan. He does make the first one, extending the lead to 5 points. This is the biggest lead that Seneca Valley has had since it was 9-3 very early in the first quarter. And good on the second one. We've got DePonte coming back in. Bailey's going to take a seat. And here comes Central once again. DePonte has it on the far side. He's going to run the floor, looks to give it back to Alessino, and he's going to miss, collect his own rebound, gets it back. Do the Vikings kick back out to DePonte, and he's going to put it up for 3.
And a great 3 from DePonte in the corner.
Needed, really needed that 3 points. But again, the quickness of Seneca back down the floor, going to go high off glass. They're going to miss. Alessino's able there to direct the rebound back to a teammate, and we've got the Vikes back in shooting motion is DePonte.
He checked for DePonte, and he nails it.
I don't have to say anything. Ryan's killing it. Heat check. You buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge, Ryan. It's an exciting one here at Alumni Hall, 40-40. 1:45 left to go, third quarter. And neither team is going to go gently into that good night. High off the glass and missed for Seneca. Alessino is wide open. He's going to get that ball. Tries to collect it. Has a little bit of a problem grabbing it. He's able to go up.
And a block.
And a huge block by Seneca. And they're up floor already. Looking to drive inside the paint.
Charge.
They will call a charge. Taking that foul was Randy Wilkerson. He stood his ground, and the charge comes in.
Number 4 holding his leg and limping off the court.
Brady Solinsky, who's played some really valuable minutes in this game. And he's not even going to sit down. He is going to be taken to the locker room to get looked at. We'll keep you posted on that. Looks like a trainer possibly over there. There's a training table, so I assume that's the trainer. Going to take a quick look at his leg. Meanwhile, business at hand, 1:26. Third quarter. Getting across the floor is DePonte. He is triple teamed, which leaves someone open. That's Sinkar. Sinkar drives down low. Tries to put it up. He's going to get fouled.
And that's, again, great ball movement. 3 passes before they even cross half court.
Luke Lawson, foul on him. The only person that's in any sort of foul trouble over on the Seneca side is number 15, Aiden Lysick. Gonna miss that first one for Sincar.
Alessino checks out of the game.
Well, you know, they got
3 fouls. You got to check him out for a bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, get him off the floor for this last minute 16. Sincar at the line, up and good.
Central retakes the lead.
Yeah, Vikes by 1 as we get down to the last 70 seconds here of the third. Moving the ball swiftly over back inside to their big man, back out, looks to drive down low inside. Very dramatic foul. That goes against number 32. Ty Iwanaki in the game. And I think that's at least his second foul in retaking the lead. Is Seneca 42-41, 1 minute left to go, third quarter clock. Ball finally collected by the Vikes, stolen. Super frustrating move there for DePonte. He was in tight against the guy falling out of bounds. That was Lysick. Lysick puts it off his leg so it goes off of him, and they can keep possession. 45 seconds left. Coach giving his instruction, leaving a guy wide open on the other side. Raiders take that 3 and miss. Here comes DePonte again. He's going to stop. He'll pull up for 3. He is going to miss. Sincar was there, drives the ball back out and able to keep possession of the Vikes. 25 seconds.
Corner 3, they call it off, and they call it travel.
They do. They call a travel in the corner. Boy,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I mean, honestly, there were a lot of feet in front. Nick, did you see it?
Yeah, he kind of hopped when he gathered before his shot. They're going to call that in high school every time.
There you go, 17 seconds left. Seneca has it. They cling to the 1-point lead. There's a 3-point shot. It's up off the rim. No good. Grabbed by Central Catholic. DePonte has it. Oh! DePonte. And that's how the third quarter will end. Your Central Catholic Vikings.
DePonte is going to get teed
and
up
DePonte
here.
with an absolute clean move to end the quarter as the refs are calling something now.
Well, yeah, DePonte is fired up. Seneca Valley's number 0 threw up his arms, Connor Lysick. And we're going to have to sort this out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see what information we can get, and we'll be back for the final 8.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. You didn't have to buy your ticket, but boy, you are getting a show. 43-42, DePonte teed up at the end of the third after he made an absolutely pro move on the way in. A little bit of chest bumping and staring down, and he got teed up. We have Cole Brooks hit his first technical, missed his second. We are knotted up at 43. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a closer game. Really, the best advantage, biggest advantage for either team has been 6 points. They've gone back and forth all night. I think in this half, maybe 4 points was the biggest advantage. And these kids came to play, both squads. Seneca has it again. Looking for more. Out on the perimeter. You got Lysick, who's...
Oh, they're... Looks like it'll be a charge.
Boy, Connor Lysick, look, he's a kid, and I get it. We're calling a game being played by kids. He might also teach drama. I'm not sure. There's a lot of throwing of hands and making calls and things like that. He was the responsible party in the DePonte chest bump of last quarter. Interesting to see how that will go down. Although I will say this, the kid's played tough, and he has played in almost the entire game. Here's DePonte again, finding Iwanakw on the near side. Iwanakw takes that three. He's going to miss. He's got to get back up court quickly. Nice closing speed by Ty Iwanakw.
They're going to call another charge, and that's the second straight charge for Seneca Valley.
So frustration sets in at the end of the third quarter for the Vikings, probably setting in a little bit for the Raiders right now. We got a man coming up limping. That is Cole Brooks. Brooks going to take a seat and get assessed as well. Also, just a quick note. Who was on the training table a little bit ago?
4.
No, 4 was out there. Brady Solinsky, he is back on the bench. Going to go down low. Ty Iwanakw, he is going to miss, but there for the rebound is Anderson Sinkar. Takes the lead back with 1 minute off the clock here in the fourth. Kicking it back outside. Seneca Valley drives down low. They go in tight.
That time it'll be a blocking foul, and they'll go to the line for 2.
I think that's called on Randy Wilkerson. So that's got to be at least Randy Wilkerson's second. Fouls maintaining an acceptable level here in the fourth quarter. 7-6. 7 for your Vikings. Missed the first foul shot. Iwanakw comes out. Back in is Olasino. Of course, he is. They took him out with about $1.50 left to go in the third quarter, as he does have 3 fouls. But he is inserted back into this game. And another miss. And that 2-point advantage stays with your home Vikes. Here comes DePonte is just making everybody miss, looking to go coast to coast. He is going to miss on the end. And Olasino is going to pick up that 4th foul.
So 1 away from getting out of this game.
And here's look, he's an aggressive basketball player. He's an aggressive basketball player, and if you're going to play him at this point in the game, he's going to get fouls. He plays tough. And here he comes out of the game. You would have liked to have seen him, just let that go.
That's the smart call. Bring him in with around 3 minutes to go.
And replacing him in the game is Brady Solinsky. Good to see him back out on the floor. That foul shot's made. It's going to be a 1-point advantage.
And now Cole Brooks comes back on the floor.
He was the one that just left limping, so glad to see he's okay. Actually, look, he's still walking a little tender.
Still limping a tad.
And he's hit some big threes in this game, too. On the line and missed. And it almost looked like it was not collected by anybody for a minute there. Solinsky comes up with it. Trying to get
it across.
They do. The Vikes just get it across in time. DePonte has it. He's going to look to the near side, go back out to DePonte. And he's the one making the moves. He's got the hot hand. Ball around on the outside. Wilkerson has it. He's going to dip it down low. DePonte going to take that ball inside.
Not sure what the call is, but it's now the Raiders' ball.
It's now the Raiders' ball, and up to 8 fouls for the Vikes. They hold on to that slim 1-point lead. And here comes Lysick again. He's going to go off the glass down low and good. No foul. I think he was waiting for it. Doesn't get it, and back to a 1-point lead for the Raiders. Sincar has it now down low, back out to DePonte. DePonte going to look, drive inside, make a crossover, make one man miss, another man miss, pull up for two. It's going to go off rim, off glass, no good. Grabbed by the Raiders. They're down floor already, makes a spin move, goes down low, inside pass over to Lysick, and he's going to be true from the glass.
And now Seneca takes a 3-point lead.
Yeah, what a back and forth game. DePonte has it again. He's looking to drive down lows, tries to go back outside, finds a man, finds another man, going to put that up for three.
And we are tied again with a dagger from downtown.
Yeah, Randy Wilkerson just stabs him. 48-48. 5:25 left to go. And man, this is a great basketball game. Nick, what are you seeing?
Two fantastic games tonight, honestly. I mean,
both games.
JV came out, great game. This is looking like it's going to be a great finish. You know, I'm excited.
Absolutely. What is it? What does it look like to these kids out there? DePonte looks like he's just taking this game over. Like, it's not that he's not willing to pass, but he's the hot hand.
You can tell he's got.
The kid's a sophomore.
He's got supreme confidence. He always wants the ball. He's comfortable when he has the ball. He's making great decisions with the ball. He's got a beautiful stroke, great handles, very dynamic player.
Whew.
Definitely one of the guys you want to be handling the ball, when it matters.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, man. That kid is playing tough. A sophomore, just a sophomore. How good is he going to be if he's this good now?
Yeah.
Wow. Here comes Seneca Valley, goes down low off the glass, going to get fouled on the way in. I think we've said Connor Lysick's name probably 60 times in this game. He is in the middle of all of it. Good, bad, or indifferent. He is in the middle. 5:15 left to go. Tie score, 48-48. He's going to miss that first one. Ryan mentioned at the beginning of the game, worth mentioning again, Seneca Valley's used to scoring about 77 points a game, so well under their average.
And they're also used to giving up a ton of points, which could be momentum for them too.
That's true.
Keeping the points down.
And the second one was good, 49-48. And here comes your Vikes. DePonte has it. He dishes it over into the corner. Carter for three. Carter Anthony drains. 51-49. Goes in, misses. To Seneca Valley, it's grabbed.
And it'll be central ball.
Yeah, for the three trouble that the Vikes had in the first half, it's keeping them in this game and keeping them in the lead in the second. I mean, I don't know what they did at halftime, but it worked.
Yes, definitely is. And there's another three.
Missed off the glass, put back up, missed again. Sincar there to collect it. He misses again. Back up, misses a fourth time. Bailey and Sincar had 4 opportunities there. Nothing cashes in, but finally the hard work of Bailey pays off, and he is going to go to the line. Jaden Bailey, an opportunity to add 2 to this and put him back up by 4. 4:33 left to go.
I think it's worth mentioning that Sincar doesn't score a lot of points, but like his defensive side of the ball and his rebounding aspects is just tremendous.
Well, he plays football the same way. And a miss off that first one, but Sincar, there he is again.
Charge.
It goes for him, but foul. It's a foul.
Not a charge, they'll call a block, on that one.
So he's going to get that 2 plus an opportunity to hit another one. But the kid plays football the same way he plays basketball. I mean, when you're a hustler and you're that tough kid, you just go out there and play.
Yeah, he's
not
really
not a lot of finesse on his basketball game, but boy, the hard work is certainly there.
Really all you can do as an athlete. He plays wide receiver, defensive back, and punter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we said his name on 60% of the plays during football season. He's got an opportunity, going to miss. And it's grabbed by Seneca Valley. 4:25 left to go, 53-49. But his hard work does put the Vikes up by 4 about halfway through this fourth quarter. Last second, no hurry. Plays it to the near side, looking down low. Cross court goes, looking for an open three. Can't find one. Now they're going to take one. That's the three in the corner. Three ball off the glass. No good. Grab by everybody. Now ultimately grabbed by DePonte. He comes out of it, and he is on his horse.
And a 3-on-2 coming down, but just a wasted opportunity there.
Yeah, just a little bit of a misguided pass. Looking to go to Wilkerson.
Oh, and the alley-oop kind of sort of laying it in.
Yeah, and back down the floor that quickly as the gap lessens to 2.
And now an opportunity to tie this game.
Nick, what'd you say?
One thing you can't do against a full court press is rush. Once you start rushing, you make bad passes, poor decisions. They need to slow it down here. Coughed up a 4-point lead. They really need to settle in, break the press in the half court, and then set up the offense and find the easy shots.
All true, all true. First one missed. At the line is number 21, Caden Oros. True to form, makes their second one. Now it's just a 1-point advantage for the Vikes. 3:35 left to go.
Feeding much better. Oh.
DePonte has it. Far side, looking to make a move, drives inside, and he is going to be met in the paint by a much larger man, number 15 on that one, Aiden Lysick. He also comes into this point of the game. Aiden Lysick has 3 fouls, so a little bit of trouble for them. 10 total fouls for the team on the Vikes, 8 for the visiting Raiders. 3:27 left to go. Bailey looking to inbound. Bailey goes, and he finds. Oh, I thought he was going to just stop and pop that 3. DePonte looking to drive in. He goes off glass and good.
Just very clean with his dribbling, handling, everything all around.
Yeah, he's kid smooth. Kid smooth. Going down to the far side, and then in the far corner looking to go back down in the paint. They do find one of the Lysick brothers down low, but he is unable to cash in and hold on to the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It goes off of a central player, so it stays with the Raiders, but good, tough defense, Nick.
I think these last few minutes, it's going to turn into DePonte time. And I think you're going to see him handling the ball a lot more and looking for him to make the last shot.
I would think so. DePonte is playing at a very high level. Going to take a timeout. Let's see if we can catch any of the conversation. Looks like Coach Urso drawn up a play, just trying to find out and make sure where the ball is going to be inbounded. It actually will be in the far side corner.
But right now, Central's in the best place I think they could be, up by 3 points.
I mean, honestly, up by 3 points in this game hasn't been a lot, but really the biggest lead of this game has only been 6 points total by either team at one point or another. So, and it's funny because I mean, you want to talk about the byproduct of COVID. We're now whispering because there's nobody really in the gym to make any noise, and we don't want to interrupt the team, which is approximately 15, 20 feet from us. So it's weird for our volumes to change, but at the end of the day, that 3-point lead, yeah, it's nice that you have it at this point in the game. I will not be surprised if there's 2 or 3 lead changes left in this last 3 minutes, because that's what we've seen this entire game. I mean, it's a great game to watch. And it's a fun game to call.
Lysick inbounding it for Seneca Valley.
All right, here we go. 2:50 left to go. Seneca Valley looking to work it down low. And again, they've got their 3 big guys in this game.
You can't call that.
Lawson looks to go down low. And he is the recipient of a foul. That was number 15, Carter Anthony, going to be the responsible party on that one. Going to the line and looking for an opportunity to make this a 1-point game is Lawson. Good on the first one. And now with 2:43 left to go, you bring Olasino back in the game. All the chips in for him. He's got 4 fouls. What he can do down on the paint and has done here in the second half is desperately needed, but he's just got to not touch anybody. I mean, it's just
Yeah, but you can't also let that affect your mind while playing. Like 4 fouls, yes, he does. 1, he's out. But just play how he's been playing.
Yeah, well, I mean, how he's been playing has been super effective. There's Anderson Sincar. He has it. Olasino has it now. He's going to stop, pull up, and wait for reinforcements. And they're looking to get that ball to DePonte, which why wouldn't you with everything he's done here in the second half. The sophomore with it. Top of the circle, he's going to drive down low, going to put a floater up, in, and around the hoop, and good.
And the screen there by Sincar just allowed the extra bit of spacing for DePonte to make that shot.
Sincar's a kid with wide shoulders. He can get in the way of somebody and really kind of block your vision. That's what he's able to do out there, and that's what he did on that one. 2 minutes left to go here. 4-point advantage. 3-pointer up from the far corner. It is missed. Rebound. Tie up between Bailey and one of the Lysics. Nothing called there. Ball stays with the Raiders.
Reach-in foul there by Wilkerson.
Yeah, Wilkerson. He can't believe it. Going to the line is number 21, Caden Oros. It's a 4-point game. These foul shots count bigger than any other point of this game, and the first one goes down, making it a one-possession game. Big man coming out for the Raiders. Aiden Lysick sits down with his, I do believe, 4 fouls. Second one is good, too. It's a 2-point advantage for the Vikes. Olasino has it now, looking to discard it. He does so, and it finally gets over to DePonte. DePonte looking to go far side. Olasino has it. He is double teamed, and he's got to be very careful. And you're right, Ryan. He can't do a whole lot, but you can't change the game either. DePonte gets it back. He's up for 3. Oh, smooth.
And a 5-point lead for the Vikes.
Woo! That is ice water, boys. That is ice water is what that is. Timeout taken. 81 seconds left. That kid is putting on a show. On a show. Nick, you got those moves?
I did when I was 18, that's for sure.
I couldn't even buy those moves. I have like 5 jobs, and I could not buy that move if I wanted it. But, man, I can't say enough about what it's like to be like a 15-year-old kid. I mean, I realize they're all playing a kid's game, but to be in this game with so many seniors, so many guys that are so much bigger than you, and just not have a concern about it.
You can tell supreme confidence out of that guy.
Yeah, it is.
And if he keeps playing like this, we might be talking about college offers for him.
I mean, he's only a sophomore, but what he's doing tonight is certainly going to garner attention around the conference for sure. I mean, that is just straight up baller move right there. And it does what it does is extend it to a 5-point lead with that timeout. Like I mentioned, 1:21 left to go here, 4th quarter.
It's a big possession here. Central needs a stop.
Central does need a stop. Big possession for sure, Nick. And you just got to wonder, they're going to try to find that 3. The Raiders moving around. They are looking for that deep 3. Going to miss off the glass. Sincar there for the rebound to Bailey. Back to Sincar. Looking for Olasino, and they do get it across the line. Olasino finds a wide open man. Wilkerson up off the glass and goes down. 62-55.
And that's the largest lead of the day.
It is the largest lead of the day. 7 points. Going to try to make 3 of them back real quick, and they do, man. Wilkerson, or I'm sorry, that was number 5, Lawson. And they aren't going away. They aren't going away.
Just as you thought Central got out in front and took the lead and thinking it was going to stay there, they come back with a 3-pointer.
Hey, look, whoever wins this game, and I mean, we're hoping it's the Vikes, but whoever wins this game earned it. Earned it. This is tough going in a game that's really only been 6 points in one direction or another, and just right now for the first time 7. The toughness and really the timely shot. I mean, did you think now again we can talk about averages and say, Seneca's well below what they've been scoring, but did you think when we saw in this first quarter, guys, we saw 2 teams, especially the Vikes, that weren't hitting their shots. Now they're hitting a ton of shots. I mean, even when you had, I think it was it Bailey and Sincar had a series down here, they had 4 misses in a row. Ultimately, it led to a foul, a couple foul shots for Bailey. But other than that, there hasn't been multiple misses like we saw in the first half. And it really has been an incredible second half of basketball. 50 seconds left on the clock, 4-point advantage for the Vikes. And we got the Vikes looking to inbound here. Sincar has it. He's going to go for the home run ball. He's going to find Wilkerson. Wilkerson stops off the glass.
Beautiful
and
inbound.
No problem.
And a great pass there.
It was the home run ball they were looking for. 3 put up, trying to stay in this game are the Raiders, and they're going to fall short on that 3-pointer. 35 seconds left to go. Wilkerson has it. He's going to look for Alessino. Alessino's going to go off the glass, and he's good. And now it looks like it's over. 66-58. The Raiders coming back, looking for the long 3
Way
ball.
downtown.
Way. He's going to miss. Bailey there to grab that rebound. Ultimately, Bailey comes down with that rebound. And Bailey is going to go to the line. 66-58, 17 seconds left to go. And the biggest lead of the game for either team. Bailey looking to add to it and salt this one away for your Central Catholic Vikes.
And you mentioned it earlier. This was a really hard-fought win for the Vikes.
Woo! And I think we even said it in the first quarter when they were down 9-3. This isn't good, but it's the first quarter. And they just slowly kept in it, gave the lead change back and forth a few times. But Bailey's going to miss that. And it is grabbed by Seneca Valley. They have 15 seconds in which to work and make a monumental comeback. They're looking for 3. Far side, near side. Missed that 3 by a mile. Alessino comes down with it to Bailey. To Wilkerson, and there's 5 seconds left. Wilkerson looking for Sincar. Sincar going to hold on to it. And fittingly goes to DePonte, who jokingly puts up 3 and misses it after time expires. Wow. Wow.
What a game. Just
worth the broadband. Worth the broadband, was it not, Joe? Wow. What a fantastic game. Okay. And it looks we're going to have Coach come on here. And so let's just stick with you right now. Boys, hard fought as the teams go to the locker room. The looks on the faces of Seneca Valley, they came in here and they gave it everything.
They did.
Everything they had. And they look like kids that gave it everything they have. Both teams do. Obviously smiles on one side of this gym and frowns on the other, but what a hard-fought game. Hats off to the Raiders. Like I said, at my house, we're Vikings fans, at least tonight. Coach, let's talk real quick. I know you want to get back with your team, but what a back-and-forth game. I mean, early in the first quarter, it's 9-3. You have some shooting woes. What did you say in the second half that brought this team, to life, and the shooting percentage had to go through the roof?
Yeah, so we talked about poise. Against a team like Seneca Valley who makes you run and scramble and takes you out of your comfort zone a lot of times. If you miss shots early, it becomes very easy to play right back into it. You stay poised, you stay disciplined, right? Shots will fall. We took some good shots, they didn't go in, right? But if we kept our poise, we kept our cool. I asked our guys at halftime, what does poise mean? They said, just to relax. I said, exactly right, guys. Stay relaxed. Shots will fall in the second half because we're playing the right way.
I would think collectively we would all think DePonte has to be the player of the game. How are you a sophomore and you go out there and have just ice water? That kid is ridiculous.
He had a great night. You know what? He struggled the past 2 games a little bit shooting from the outside. And we spoke this afternoon during school. And I just told him, hey, it's a game. Enjoy it. Have fun. You're not having fun out there right now. And he said, you're right, Coach. And I told him, we all believe in you still. You put in a lot of work in the offseason, and it's going to pay off for you in a big way. Maybe not tonight even, but down the road it will. But sure enough, the kid had a fantastic game. Very proud of him.
I mean, how can you go out there and make those shots? One final thought, Coach. Managing this game with some foul trouble. I mean, that was an extraordinary amount of fouls called in this game. And I'm not asking you to judge the officiating in the game. I'm just saying it's a difficult game to manage when some of your big guys have 3 fouls going into halftime.
Absolutely. You know, Noah Jackson, who was our senior point guard, gets in foul trouble all game. Matt Alessino, Anderson Sinkar, our veteran guys, our older guys are in foul trouble. But we relied on the younger guys' energy, and that really helped us pave a great way this game. And we literally fed off their energy. And kudos to those younger guys for being ready and answering the bell. Carter Anthony, Ty Iwana, Coop Brady, Solinsky, Randy Wilkerson. You know, they all did their part tonight, and I'm extremely proud of this group.
Thanks, Coach. Go celebrate with your
Appreciate
team.
it.
We do
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it.
Yep, have a good one.
Thank you. You too. There you go, wrapping it up. The win you didn't see in the first quarter becomes just an absolutely outstanding basketball game. You could, even though he was wearing a mask, you could see the smile on Coach's face there as he was super excited about this win and his younger players. So we will be back here. We do believe the JV game will start at noon on Saturday. Varsity game scheduled for 1:30. Looking forward to coming back here, and that's against Bethel Park, I do believe. So we've got that action for you coming up on Saturday. So for Nick, Ryan, Joe, and the crew, we really appreciate you joining us tonight. Big win. Roll Vikes. We'll see you on Saturday.